Manny, I found a cool video. Want to check it out?
Yeah, dude.
Hey, bro.
Hey, man, what's up? What's going on, man?
You need some spice in your life?
I don't know about that.
This? Prime. Saudi Arabian quality.
I don't know
right
about
here.
that, dude. My mom told me to never do that, you know? My mom told me to never do that. Dang it, man. With these grades and my SAT score, I'm never gonna make it into Caltech. Guess I have to study for the SAT again. Y equals mx plus b out.
Anak!
Oh, what?
Direct member repa-repa!
I wasn't doing it. I'm sorry.
Hey, bro, what you looking at?
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I was daydreaming, but it's against my ethics, man. It's really against me. I'm sorry, dude. Have a good one, though. Have a good one.
But it's Prime.
That was actually a really good video, you know? Those actors were amazing, man.
fine.
They were pretty amazing. But you know what that actually reminded me of?
What?
This guy mentioned something about ethics, and I immediately thought of yesterday. I saw a documentary. It was about the Agori tribe in India.
The Agori?
Yeah, the Agori.
You mean the Atari?
The Agori tribe is an indigenous tribe located in India following a sect of Hinduism consisting of only 70 people. Their goal is to reject societal beliefs in order to become closer to their god and to achieve moksha, an escape from the cycle of reincarnation. To do this, they drink urine, eat feces, smother human ashes over their face, and practice cannibalism. To them, these actions aren't grotesque or unethical, but it's a way for them to become closer to their god and to achieve moksha.
But what do these two situations have in common? Both cases involve ethics. The spice dealer introduced the aspect of learning ethics from past experiences. As for the Agori, they introduced the topic of placing religious values over societal ethics. The first knowledge claim that we have gathered is this: different cultural groups follow different sets of ethics. Oftentimes, these ethics are formed through past events, but the main driver for the majority of groups across the world is the foundation of religion as a source of these ethics. Globally, you can see a difference in ethical standards between, say, a Christian nation like the United States and a Hindu nation like India. However, on an even more personal scale, these differences appear intra-religiously. Because of the large pantheon of Hindu gods, this can cause a disparity between the practices and, more importantly, the values of each sect of Hinduism. In the case of the Agori, their cultural practices, albeit grotesque and disturbing in our eyes, were developed by them because of their connection to their god. The Agori's insistence that they reject societal values seems backwards to us. But from looking at the situation from their point of view, one can see that they can believe that our reliance on technology, on societal feedback through social media, for say, is just as grotesque to them as if we were to be eating our dead relatives.
Another knowledge claim that we extracted from this RLS is if a higher authority tells the people to do something, then the people should naturally follow it. So this idea of authority worship is nothing new to us. Almost natural because we easily accept the words of a higher power, specifically because they have power over us. For example, a chain of command exists within the military. So those under the orders follow the orders of the higher-ups. So for example, if I were to give orders to shoot this man right here, I would do so because I was told by my commanding officer. No questions asked, my only job is to follow the knowledge I gained from my higher-ups. With the reference of the spice dealing, the young man adhered to these words of his parent and refused to accept the deal. This is because he was told not to take part in it by a higher power, in this case, the parent. And this parent supersedes the power of the dealer who he had barely met. So in this case, with the Agori, the correct way for them is to get closer with their god is by committing atrocities that society would normally not accept.
When discussing the real-life situation, we wanted to place a focus on the different ethics between societies and how these different ethics stop us from perceiving the knowledge gained from other societies. Therefore, these two knowledge claims led us into developing our knowledge question, which is, to what extent does societal ethics influence the acceptance of religious knowledge? To answer this, we need to define a few words in our knowledge question. Societal ethics could be defined as the standards of values through a consensus amongst a large group of people. Religious knowledge could be defined as knowledge gained through a spiritual practice, readings, or teachings from a pious leader. Accepting religious knowledge can mean adhering to the teachings of the religion, and it can also mean accepting information that is gained through the religion. To fully understand this knowledge question, however, we will be exploring the areas of knowledge of ethics and religion, while additionally exploring the ways of knowledge such as faith, intuition, as well as reason.